dreams. We all have them, and they can help bring productivity and excitement to our life. Today we start with a variety of strawberry tales to get us in a good mood, and kombucha mocktails to awaken our spirit. Then we'll show you tricks on how to wear pajamas outside the home like a boss, and share an inspiring story of a dream come true for one of our fashion sense models on the next episode.
Presented by the Suihiro Electric Gang.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, restyling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
I can't wait to show you my delivery from Oahu CSM this week. I got kombucha from Awakened Mana, a female-owned company, and she produces her kombucha in small batches, so you know all the organic ingredients are carefully handpicked, and it's made with tender, loving care. For today's recipes, we're gonna add a few more ingredients to it. So the first one we're making is a strawberry Leahing mocktail. Moisten the rim of a short glass. And then we're going to swirl it in some Leahing powder. Now I'm going to add some ice to the very bottom of our glass. So I'm going to get some cranberries and we're just going to muddle that. Cranberries are a seasonal fruit, so you can always use strawberries to make this recipe as well. I'm just going to muddle them just enough so that we keep the cranberries in its shape, but the juices of the fruit's going to just ooze out just a little. Just split that up in here. Now I'm going to add some lime slices. And guys, all of this fresh produce you can get from Oahu CSM. I love that they bring the farmer's market to your door. Isn't that cool? Now I'm going to add in strawberry ginger kombucha. Oh, you guys, look at this. Can you see that? Look at all that yumminess floating in there. I mean, that's fresh, organic fruit that she adds into her kombucha. When I first tried kombucha, I shook it because I thought I needed to mix all the ingredients really well, and then it exploded. So you just kind of swirl it nicely, get it all mixed up gently. Did you hear that? Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. You know that's fresh kombucha. I'm gonna have to take a smell. Okay, now we're gonna pour it into our glass. And if you're not a fan of all the fruit and ingredients floating in your drink, you can certainly strain it. I love that they fall into my drink. Ooh, look, I got a chunk of ginger in that one. Ooh. Okay, next I'm gonna top it off with some ginger ale. Woo. So much fizzy, bubbly sounds in these drinks. Okay, now I am going to garnish with a Leahing pineapple. Look at all those colors. Oh, all right. I'm gonna take a sip of this. You guys, I can't even explain the freshness of the kombucha. It's amazing. I mean, you have to try it. Okay.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, sun-kissed, alluring, beautiful, handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
We're making a blueberry ginger mint mocktail. And so for this one, we're gonna muddle some blueberries. So the ingredient listing you saw, there were no real measurements because I feel when you make drinks like this, you can use your own discretion with how much fruit you want to put into your kombuchas or to your mocktails. I love making drinks and adding lots of fruit in them. Oh my gosh. Bring this one up here into the spotlight. All right, now we are adding some blueberry ginger mint kombucha to this. All right, swirl it, mix it gently. Here we go. There's that freshness floating to the top. Now for this one, we are topping it off with some sparkling lemon water. Because you know, you can never have too much bubbles, right? I love that bubble sound. Let's add more. It's so refreshing. Okay, I'm gonna garnish with a sprig of mint. Woo. All right, I'm going in for a sip. Isn't that beautiful? I can't even explain the flavor of these kombuchas. They're so fresh, they're so good. And what I also love about Awaken Mana is that she has seasonal flavors like lilikoi and strawberry guava. You guys, let's take another break. I'm gonna finish up all of these mocktails.
We wanted something total building automation. We chose Light Cloud because of that reason. Our future is to be totally off-grid. I'm Daryl Suehiro, president of D Suehiro Electric Inc. We are using Light Cloud to control all of our lighting, and we were able to integrate it with our mechanical system, which controls our AC system and our exhaust fans in our restrooms and the warehouse ventilation. Our favorite feature is being able to totally control every light fixture in this warehouse. Summarizing Light Cloud, total building lighting automation.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And normally I like to have oatmeal because it's quick and easy, but sometimes I want to mix it up and get a little fancy and have something different. Before we get to the recipe, how many of you actually give your strawberries a vinegar bath? It's really simple. I'm adding half a cup of white vinegar to 4 cups of water. And you want to make sure your strawberries are completely immersed into the water. And it's going to remove any extra grime, dirt, pesticides. So we're going to let this sit for at least 5 minutes. These have already had their vinegar bath. We've rinsed them and then we've toweled them dry. I'm going to slice the strawberries. Add 1 tablespoon of monk fruit. I like using monk fruit as a sugar substitute. Just going to toss it with the sugar. And you're going to want to let this sit for about 15 to 30 minutes, at least until you see all the liquid come out of your strawberries. And with this one, I'm going to actually marinate that in some balsamic vinegar. Oh gosh. Okay, so these babies are both going to marinate for about 15 to 30 minutes. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be ready to make our strawberry toast. Stay with us.
Strong women lift each other up. We are going to create strong cores today by doing leg lifts with a twist. Let's go ahead, let's find the floor and get started. Once we find the floor here, we're going to tuck and press that lower back into the floor, pretending that we're smashing a pea that's right underneath us. You're going to take your palms by your hips and leg lifts, same. We're going to send both legs up into the air and using the lower abs, drop and then bring it back up to the top. And again, drop, sending it down. Without momentum, lift the legs up. Here's your twist. We're going to straighten that back leg and bend the front. The leg that's bent, you're utilizing your obliques. And switch. Lengthen and bend the other. Lengthen and bend. Continue until you're feeling nice and strong. When you're ready, both legs will come together, bend through, rock yourself up. That was a fun twist on lower abs, wasn't it? Remember, always be kind to your body.
Welcome back, guys. Look at the strawberries. Look at all the liquid that came out of that. And it also created a nice syrup. I like toasting sourdough bread with some olive oil. The first one we're making is a strawberry peanut butter toast. So we are going to slather our toast with some peanut butter. Then I am going to layer some of our strawberry. The color combination, it's like when you put on a fabulous outfit and the colors just work. That's what this looks like to me. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some cacao nibs. Then we are going to dust it with some cocoa powder. Oh, you guys. Strawberry peanut butter toast. Okay, so for our next one, we are making a strawberry chocolate hummus toast. This is like the dessert of hummus. We are gonna slather some of this on to our toast. Okay, so now I am going to layer that with our sugared strawberries. Strawberries are like red lipstick. It goes with everything. It doesn't stop there. We're layering it with some bananas. Okay, so this is like the earrings or the accessories that you add to your outfit. It gets better, guys. We are going to top it off with some coconut whipped cream. I'm just going to put that on the top in the center. Ooh, that might melt, but that's okay. And then I am going to just sprinkle some coconut flakes. Strawberry chocolate hummus toast. Okay, so for our last one, we are making a strawberry avocado toast. We take half of an avocado, slice that up. That looks great. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on there. For this recipe, we are using the balsamic vinegar marinated strawberries. Can't wait to sink my teeth in all of them.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, sun-kissed, alluring, beautiful, handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Welcome back. Some days it takes a whole lot of energy for us to peel off our pajamas and put on some regular clothes. Just because we're slowly coming out of quarantine, that doesn't mean you need to ditch your pajamas just yet. I've got some tricks to show you how you can take them beyond the sofa. Let's start with the robe. It looks great casually thrown over a bikini and some denim shorts. It also looks great thrown over a little white t-shirt and denim jeans. Now I'm going to ditch the self belt, and you can wear it as is like this, or you can add a waist bag. And what I love about this waist bag is that the straps are really long, so you can use it at the waist, or you can use it crossbody style. And what I love about robes are that they double as caftans, so they're super versatile. Oversized tees. Let's face it, oversized tees are so darn comfy. Plus, we've grown accustomed to them because we've been wearing them every day. But here's how you can take them to the street. Pair them with some bike shorts underneath. And I like tucking in just a little of my shirt in the front, so you can see that I'm wearing something underneath. I'm gonna swap out my fuzzy, comfy slippers with some metallic boots. Then I'm going to add a neon crossbody bag. I've paired them with some rhinestone earrings. And I'm going to finish off with some yellow sunglasses. You just transformed your oversized tee into a chic athleisure outfit. A solid colored pajama set is definitely easier to pull off. Treat the pajama top as a jacket. Layer it over a silk blouse. Add some killer heels. A fun conversational clutch. And finish off with some bold frame sunglasses. I'm feeling incredibly chic in this look. Classic stripes are versatile and can be worn with anything. Now, if you're having to leave the home and wanting to look a little bit more polished, turn your pajama top into a button-down top. Tuck it into a pencil skirt, pair it with some killer heels, grab your tote bag, and guys, bold frame sunglasses are so versatile. And finish off with a bold colored lip. You just took your pajamas from the bedroom to the boardroom. Pick a color theme to go throughout your outfit. Now, if you're not wanting to wear a pencil skirt and you're wanting to take your entire pajama set outside the home, here's how you can make it look like a pantsuit. Tuck the top into the pant. Then we're gonna add a waist bag. I added some hot pink velvet heels, some colorful tassel earrings, and I'm gonna finish off with some sunglasses in the color theme that goes with my outfit. Now, I'd say that's street style chic. So, who says you can't wear your pajamas outside during the day? Whether you're working from home, studying online, or homeschooling the kids, or going to the office, the key is to add polished elements to compensate for the relaxed look. You can do something about COVID numbers rising. Protect yourself by standing apart.
Moreover, you're protecting others through social distancing.
Combined with a mask, 6 feet of distancing makes it hard for the virus to spread.
Let's not scramble this up. don't be the one with egg on your face. Protect our Aina.
Welcome back. A dream can be influenced by what we think about before we go to sleep or what we experience in our day. The cool thing about when we dream is that there are no logic filters to curb our creative flow, which means our thoughts and our ideas have no restrictions when we're sleeping. Today, we are chatting with one of our very own fashion sense models, Natalie, who's going to share her journey of her story and what she considers is a dream come true. Hello, Natalie. Air kisses, air kisses, air hugs, air hugs. I feel so fun when I do that. Thank you for joining us. I love your story. It's so inspiring. And I feel that dreams are important because it helps you to achieve and it helps you to manifest your goals. So let's start from the beginning.
Well, my parents both went to Indiana University where they met, and my mom was very adventurous. So she always wanted to live abroad, so she moved to Sri Lanka and had me.
Yay!
But unfortunately, they broke out with a civil war, and then they decided to raise me in Indiana.
Oh, okay. And here you are in Indiana. How cute are you in that outfit, that cowboy outfit? It's so precious, feeding a horse. Is this your backyard?
This pretty much sums up what Indiana looks like.
Okay, everyone's backyard. Okay, tell me about your life in Indiana. What was that like?
Well, my parents both worked full-time jobs and had a hair salon on the side. And by the time I was 12, I was already managing the salon.
Wow.
The fun part was getting to test new beauty products, of course, modeling hair designs, creating advertisements, learning how to merchandise and set up displays, and learn business.
Wow, it sounds like that's where you got all your skill sets from, or that's where it started. Now, I love this photo too. When I was that age, I would be digging in my mom's closet for something cool to transform to wear. This is a pretty fabulous closet for a girl this age.
I always loved putting together outfits and reading fashion magazines, watching VH1 and MTV, and who knew that I would grow up to work in fashion one day.
Right? I mean, your passion for fashion started at such a young age. Now, this photo is really interesting. When you sent me this, I immediately picked you out from the crowd, and this is your class photo.
Yes, I grew up in a predominantly white town, and I was the only mixed or brown person. So I was often teased because of my skin color. We ate different foods at home that weren't American. My dad had an accent, but all of those things taught me to dream bigger.
And there you are in Paris. My dream is to one day get to Paris. Wow, tell me about your time there.
Well, my parents and grandparents always taught us to explore the world and different cultures. And so I did a study abroad program in Paris and learned about fashion, and I was so inspired that I found a job working for Valentino and opening the first outlet store there in Aurora, Illinois. And then the vice president came out for the opening, and I was brave enough to ask her if there were any internship opportunities in New York.
Wow.
And she said yes. Yay. And can you be there next week?
And you said,
and I said
yes.
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 So I told my boyfriend I'm leaving, and
peace out, boyfriend. We're moving. Valentino's calling. Gotta go. And there you are in the Big Apple. Wow.
Yeah, I was only 22 at the time. I had never been to New York. I didn't know anything about it besides it being the home to some of my favorite hip hop artists. I didn't even know where I was going to stay. So I showed up to the Valentino headquarters with one suitcase, and the director of operations told me that I could stay with her. She lived in Westchester. So she taught me so much about fashion and the city, and it felt like I was living a Sex and the City character.
Oh my gosh, it sure does. And here you are at the start of your internship job at Valentino in New York City.
Yeah.
Wow.
The very first day, she gave me a whole new wardrobe from head to toe, just like out of a scene of The Devil Wears Prada.
My favorite movie. Okay.
And then the second day, she told me that Giselle and Leonardo DiCaprio were coming in to get dressed for the Oscars.
Oh.
And I had never seen anyone famous before, so I had to call my sister immediately.
I would have been starstruck. Oh my gosh.
But then, from then on, I went to work for other fashion companies, got to help with the holiday window displays for the Macy's on 34th Street,
Nice.
Coordinated fittings for John Legend and some of my other favorite musicians and actors that I've always seen on TV. So
And only dreamed
Right.
of one day, or maybe not even meeting them, but wow. And here you are. I recall the time that we met. You auditioned to walk the red carpet, to walk the runway for a fashion show for our fundraiser. And when I saw you audition, I thought you were walking runways all your life. I was so impressed. And so here we are today. You are working for Prada as a visual manager, modeling for Fashion Sense, living in Hawaii next to one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. I'd say that's a dream come true. Are you whipping up any other dreams?
Well, just being able to live in paradise and having the opportunity to expand my career into film and music is a dream come true.
Wow, I'd say. So guys, the moral of the story is to be brave,
Take risks,
work hard,
be nice.
and dream big, because if you dream it,
You can achieve it.
and you can actually live it, like what Natalie's done. I hope you enjoyed our show. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, find us on Instagram and Facebook, or head to our website. And if you have a favorite no-cook recipe, mocktail, or hack, send them my way. We'd love to share them on the show. Until next time, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. Kombucha from Awakened Mama. Oh my gosh, Awakened Mana. I wonder if I go like that, the leading's gonna fall. What you need to do is oversized heat, battery exhausted. Tired. Okay.
I don't know.